Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about difference between conventional sources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy. Conventional sources of energy means which are using from ancient time till nowadays very large amount, okay, and very large scales. But non-conventional sources of energy means which is using nowadays very little amount or very small amount. Okay, conventional sources of energy, for example, fossil fuels, coal, petroleum, cattle dung, etc., and different type of electricity like thermal and hydroelectricity also including or also example of conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources of energy, for example, like tidal energy, geothermal energy, wind energy, soil energy, etc. Okay, these are the example of non-conventional sources of energy. But question is, what is the difference between conventional sources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy? Actually, conventional sources of energy mainly not environment friendly, because after utilizations of different type of fossil fuels, coals, it is the causes of different type of environmental pollution. But non-conventional sources of energy are not causes of environmental degradations or environmental pollution. Okay. Second is conventional sources of energy are the uh, non-renewable energy. Okay. After using it will be exhaustible. But non-conventional sources of energy, if we can use again and again, it will be not exhaustible, or it will be it is the renewable resources like solar energy, wind energy, etc. If we use more and more solar energy, it will be not exhaustible. Okay. And another is conventional sources of energy responsible for environmental pollutions. Okay, already I have mentioned. Now we are going to discuss mention it one by one, point wise, difference between conventional and non-conventional sources of energy resources. Okay, conventional sources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy. Number one point, conventional sources includes firewoods, cattle dung, cake, coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc. Okay, this is the example of conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources of energy includes solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, geothermal energy, biogas, and atomic energy. Okay. Second, conventional sources of energy are non-renewable. Okay, conventional, all type of conventional sources of energy like coal, petroleum, or the example or sources of energy are non-renewable. Okay, if and non-conventional sources of energy are renewable. Okay, it will be renewed automatically or naturally. And conventional sources of energy required to furnaces required long geological time period. It is no, conventional sources of energy, it is exhaustible. We cannot use for long time. Yes, we cannot use for long time because it is exhaustible. And non-conventional sources of energy, it is not exhaustible. We can use for long time. We want to use continue like solar energy, geothermal energy, atomic energy, and tidal energy. It will be not exhaustible. Okay. Next, last is conventional sources of energy responsible for environmental pollution, because fossil fuels, burning petroleum, burning coal, burning cow dung cake, etc., are harmful for very harmful for our environment. Okay, environment, and it is another causes of environmental pollution and environmental degradation. But non-conventional sources of energy, after using non-conventional sources of energy like tidal energy, geothermal energy, wind energy, it will be not causes of different type of environmental problem or environmental degradations. Okay, non-conventional sources of energy are not causes serious environmental problems. It is environment friendly. Okay, this is the major differences between conventional sources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy, and it is the very important part part of this topic. Okay, topic name is minerals and energy resources, CBSE class 10th standard. Okay, so I think you have got sufficient knowledge about difference between conventional sources of energy and non-conventional sources of energy. Okay, thank you.